Am I the only one worried that Young Thug ain't gonna make it on probation? What up, words? Boy Charles Brown back again, talking facts. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell. Keep sending those Cashaps to CLBMG. I appreciate you, gang. We all know that Young Thug has been released. We all are excited. We as a community, hip-hop community, rap community, whatever kind of community you want to chalk us up to being, we all excited that Young Thug is home, and we all were praying, for the most part, because most of us don't like to see no black man in jail, anybody in jail, if they don't deserve it. We don't know if he don't deserve it, right? I'm sure he deserves it in some kind of way where some of the things he may, even himself, he copped to doing because he took a plea. But with that being said, when you get 15-year probation on a case that you were facing like 45 to life, that's a real long probation. That is a very long time for you to screw up. And that judge was very kind to Thug, right? That judge was very, very compassionate. There's a lot of reasons why she could have just kept him in there. There was a lot of things that they said he was responsible for that they could still be like, nah, we're not letting him out, but they gave him a chance. He copped the plea. He did what a lot of other people did at least a year or so ago. Copped the plea, took the deal. They weren't going to get him. What was happening was the case was falling apart. It was starting to get silly. People were recanting tales and a lot of things. It was just dragging on, right? Going on 3 years. So they, out of nowhere, came with this deal. Boom. But the deal has a 15-year, you got to be good. The deal has a 15-year, you got to be great, you got to be perfect stipulation. And I don't know, I already saw two things that Thug did in the first week, within the first couple days of being out, that's making me skeptical. I'm scratching my head and I'm a little concerned, I'm a little worried. When Thug first got out, and he's been on Twitter since the entire time he's been in prison. When Thug first got out, one of his first tweets, which raised a lot of eyebrows, and it kind of made us a little nervous because I'm scratching my head. He tweets to Lil Baby. He says, basically, let's get together and get at these rats. Now, he has stipulations that he cannot do. One of the stipulations is he cannot promote any type of gang-related content in any form. He has to perform in Atlanta 4 times a year. He can't be in Atlanta for 10 years, only for weddings, funerals, and things of that nature, family-related illnesses and things of that nature. And he has to stay away from convicted convicts, convicted felons and things of that nature, right? Now, if you're speaking about rats, that's a street term. That's gang code. That is a, you may say, Charles, what's wrong with that? Well, you're basically saying you just got out and you want to link up and address some rats. What is a rat? A rat allegedly is a criminal that turned in evidence against other criminals. Jeffrey, you're not supposed to address anything gang related, any content. You got 15 years to be really, really squeaky clean, or they trying to send you back and they ain't gonna let you out again. This is serious, gang. You cannot be on no Twitter. Now, I'm hoping maybe that tweet was on somebody else. They faked it. I don't know if it's a fake tweet. You can't write, let's address these rats. I'm paraphrasing, but that's what it literally boiled down to. Now, somebody could say he's talking about Gunna, who took the deal, got out a long time ago, and his rap career got stronger since he's been out. And some people have been calling him a rat. Lil Baby called him a rat. When he first got out, he basically was like, you a rat, more or less. So if Young Thug gets out of prison, gets out of jail, and the first thing he does is at the person who called Gunna a rat, and he says, let's get at these rats. You just really much, you pretty much, and I know I'm reaching, but you low-key just threatened a witness in your case. I'm just being honest. Somebody got to get off Twitter, gang. This ain't me making this up. Everyone could see this. It happened. I'm not doing a fast job. They probably saw it before me. And the second thing he did, which kind of raised an eyebrow, is allegedly linked up with T.I., who himself is a convicted felon, to do a song. Now, I don't know if they physically got together, but he's not supposed to link with any convicted felons for any reason. That's part of his probation. Someone needs to get in, he needs a handler like that's going to be like, no, don't write that, don't tweet that, don't do that song. He cannot be affiliated with anything criminal. He can't even talk about criminal things in his raps. They're not playing. And some of these cops and these DAs, they really want revenge. They look crazy. They pretty much lost the case. They were suggesting like 45 years. He's home. You have to move smarter than this. This is not good. I'm just being honest. I know some of y'all gonna be like, Challz, you sitting here, you talking about this, you bringing light to this. I'm not the first person that said this, and I'm not gonna be the last. He gotta tighten up. 15 years is a long time. If you hit the ground running and these are the first two things you do, you messing up. You messing up. I know a lot of people don't put a lot of thought into a lot of things, and they may think I'm over the top reacting, I'm bugging out, I'm doing too much, I'm saying too much. But I'm gonna leave it at this. Jeffrey, you have got to pay attention to what you say and do. You have got to take it serious, because they will snatch you back in there and they won't let you out for another 15 years. You got a second chance, use it. And on that note, I'm gonna get out of here. Let me know what you think in the comments. CLBMG. Make sure you're watching the What Show every Wednesday night at 9 o'clock on YouTube and different social media platforms. Talking Facts. That's my show. I appreciate you tuning in. Hit the share button. All right? Let people know. If you like the show, share it. Link up. Subscribe. I'm going to catch y'all on that flip side. Peace.
Look, mission impossible to drop a few lines without dropping old times when Southern Hill was still a gold mine. When pistol grips was my shit and I sold mine. When Alias was not a show and they told mine. Elevate your mind with high quality THC infused products. BlackYeti.com. Black-Yeti.com.
CLB.